There are like 8 squirrels like playing on this tree right outside my window. There are so many squirrels out there right now. Holy smokes. That's a lot of squirrels. Squirrel. Oh dear. Hello, my favorite people. My name is Amber. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be going over all of the bakery scents from Scentsy's Fall Winter Catalog 2022. So I've got all of my little testers lined up. They're just these little samples here. And just looking at them, I own a bar in every single one of these. I have all of these scents, but as you may or may not know, I am a fan of bakery and that is my scent profile preference. So it shouldn't be terribly surprising that I have bars in all of these scents, but here we are. That's what we're gonna do. Hey, I just hope that this video comes at a great time for you. I hope you're doing well, and hey, if you're not, I hope this video brightens up your day. Always remember that you are beautiful, you are loved, and I am grateful for you. Thank you for coming to my channel today. All right, let's get into it. So I have organized these in, drumroll, alphabetical order, because there needs to be some kind of order. But also I've got my handy dandy catalog here that we're going to follow along with as well. And guess what? It's alphabetized in here too. So it's not just me. We have 14 scents that we're going to cover today, starting with Apple Cherry Strudel. Now I already know this one's like one of my personal faves, but let's give it a sniff and I will read off the description for you. Here we go. You get the cherry. I'm smelling like golden flaky, you know, like toaster strudel? That's what it smells like. Like a cherry, like maraschino cherries, toaster strudel, and then icing. Like I said, one of my faves. I love, love, love this scent. So this is Granny Smith apple, cherry, and vanilla drizzle. Insist on dessert first. I'm actually quite surprised about this being Granny Smith apple. I don't know if it's the red color of the wax that's throwing that off for me, but I've smelled green apple scents and I usually don't like green apple scents, but this doesn't smell like green apple to me. This smells like a red apple, red cherry, mixed, all blended in like a cobbler with ice cream or vanilla drizzle, like it says in the description on top. Very good, one of my favorites. If you like fruity, if you like bakery, it's a great combination of the two. So that is Apple Cherry Strudel. Next up, I have Baked Apple Pie. So let's give this a sniff. Okay, so the first thing that hits my nose is cinnamon with that golden baked apple scent. Yep, and I get some pie crust in there too. So, baked apple pie is flaky crust, who would have guessed? Apples and spices combined in a strong scent. So that's the description. I'm pretty sure I said all of those things. It hits it right on the nose. If you're ever looking for something that actually smells like what it says it's going to smell like, baked apple pie. There it is. Blueberry cheesecake is our next one. So immediately I'm hit with blueberries. Like the syrupy blueberry, like if you go to an IHOP and you get the blueberry syrup, I'm just picturing it melting over a piece of cheesecake. Oh, that smells so good. Okay, blueberry cheesecake. Thick, rich New York cheesecake with a light graham cracker crust and delicious blueberries. Yeah. Now that it says graham cracker, I feel like I can smell that in there too. Oh, it's just delightful. Again, If you're a bakery person, if you like the bakery with the fruity, I feel like all of these have been like that so far, but this one's really good too. Next up, cinnamon buttercream. So let's smell it. Okay, there's cinnamon, of course, but it's lightened up with sweetness. It's cinnamon with creamy sweetness is what this smells like. Cinnamon buttercream. So this is Italian buttercream and creamy mascarpone scooped over cinnamon cake. Combine sugar, spice, and everything nice. Cinnamon cake. Is there a cakey note to this? I haven't warmed this one yet. I don't really get cakey. But I get cream and I get cinnamon, and you know, it's called cinnamon buttercream, so it smells like what it sounds like it's supposed to. Next up, Clementine Cupcake. I already know I like this one. I mean, I already know I like all of these. What am I saying? Oh, okay. If you like the fresh burst of citrus blended with cake, like if you're a fan of orange cake or lemon cake or lemon bars or things of that nature, you're gonna love this scent. Oh, it's delicious. It just combines that citrus burst with cakey goodness, like yellow cake. Oh, it smells so good. Okay. So it's like fresh, fruity, and bakery. Just great. So Clementine Cupcake is a warm vanilla cupcake infused with sweet clementine and sprinkled with lemon sugar. Oh, there is lemon in this. You know, lemon bars kind of came to mind. Beautiful, beautiful scent. Very, very tasty smelling, very fresh and springy. I like it. I know this is our fall winter catalog, but this is like a springy, fresh baked good scent. I hope and I wonder if this will be in the spring summer catalog. Next up, we have Cranapple Crumble. So you get that baked apple scent again, and that red berry, which I'm guessing is cranberry based off the name. It smells like baked apples, red berries, and cobbler. That's what that smells like. It smells really, really good. Okay. Cranapple Crumble. So it is baked cranapple. Is that a fruit, you guys? I've never heard of cranapple before Scentsy. Let me know in the comments. Is that something that I'm just like missing out on? I feel like I didn't know that was a thing. Okay. So baked cranapple topped with brown sugar and a dollop of whipped cream. Interesting. Like I get the brown sugar because I'm smelling like it smells like a cobbler, and cobbler is usually made with brown sugar to make the crumb. I'm like searching for the whipped cream. I mean, it's sweet, so maybe there's just like a ribbon of sweetness in there. It's good. It's good. Okay. Graham cracker crunch. I haven't warmed this one yet either, but I'm really excited to. I mean, if you like, you know, what is it? Honey made graham crackers. That's just what this smells like. I'm trying to think if it smells like the cinnamon sugar kind or just the plain kind. I think it just smells like the plain kind. Yeah, just like graham crackers. It's really good though. I like the smell of graham cracker. So let's see. Okay, so we have, oh, it's caramelized graham cracker. I see you, Scentsy. It's caramelized. Okay. Caramelized graham cracker layered with crunchy peanut butter and creamy vanilla bean. Okay, I get the creamy vanilla bean because, you know, there's something in here that balances out that graham cracker, makes it really sweet and kind of creamy smelling. So that I get. Peanut butter? It doesn't jump out at me, but it's blending in really well with all of these other scents. It just smells like really, really good graham crackers. I don't know. It smells delicious is what I'm trying to say, but there you have it. Next up is one of my personal favorites. I've worn this several times because I think it's hard to pick just one favorite with Scentsy, or well, for me, when it comes to fragrance, especially with anything, but this next scent is definitely up there. It's got to be top 5 for me. So let me share this with you. We've got Hug in a Mug. It smells like cocoa, maybe a little bit of mocha and cream. All right, let's see what the description is. I'm actually kind of curious to know. I don't think I've ever just stopped and read it. Okay, this says, curl up with chocolate hazelnut and cookie dough. Okay, so that hazelnut must give it that more mocha kind of scent. We drink a lot of hazelnut flavored coffee in this house, so that's probably why I associate hazelnut fragrance with coffee. I never would have guessed cookie dough. It's just chocolatey, and it's, like I said, it's almost mocha-y, but I guess it's just that hazelnut, so maybe it's just chocolate nutty. I mean, it's smoothed out with creaminess. Maybe that's the cookie dough? I don't know, but that smells, oh, it's top notch. If you like chocolatey scents, you're gonna like Hug and Mug. Next up is Pumpkin Roll. This one's another personal favorite, and I have warmed this one too. So Pumpkin Roll, I know from what I've used it, I've used this in the pods, I've used this in wax, and although I love, love, love the scent, it is very, very light. And so what I've learned that I need to do with this scent, I have to put something on before this that's either really heavy on the spices or really heavy on the fruit or really heavy on some other element, so that when I put this on, all I smell is the sweetness, because this is sweet. Yep, it just smells like dessert pumpkin. Oh, pumpkin ice cream. There you go. If you've ever had pumpkin flavored ice cream, this is kind of what it smells like. I mean, I suppose if you've ever had a pumpkin roll, then, you know, it smells like this. Yeah, because you get pumpkin, you get icing, maybe a little bit of cake. Pumpkin roll is creamy pumpkin pie filling. You know, that's actually exactly what came to mind when I was thinking pumpkin when I smelled this. So creamy pumpkin pie filling surrounded with yellow cake, pecans, butter, and spice. It's teeny tiny spice. Teeny. But it has that cake, and I told you there was a cake note to it. Pecans, butter, and spice. Like I said, that spice is super, super light. It's not a spicy scent whatsoever, but it is present and it blends really well with the pumpkin. I can't distinguish pecans out of this, but I can imagine a pumpkin pie with pecans on it. And then butter is just what makes it creamy. This is so good. I love this scent. Next, we have salted caramel toffee. Anything with toffee in it, I'm there, man. Toffee's the best. Okay. That toffee is the first thing that I smell. It's rich, creamy, buttery toffee. Yeah, I mean, the toffee hits me first, but there's caramel in this. But toffee and caramel smell similar. That toffee is a bit sweeter though. Salted caramel toffee is the sweet scent of salted caramel, takes melted toffee and butterscotch to new levels of indulgence. It's interesting that there's also butterscotch in this, because like I said, I'm getting that really sweet buttery note that I thought was straight toffee, but I'm like, it's probably a blend of toffee and butterscotch. If you're a sweet, if you like really sweet scents, you've got toffee, caramel, and butterscotch all in one in this one. So this one's a very sweet scent. Not warmed it yet, but I am looking forward to it. So next one is one that I have smelled cold and I love it, and I am almost saving it because I don't want to use it all up, but I know I'll probably need to bust it out here soon. And that is Scary Good. So you can see it's this pumpkin-y orange color there. So I'm pretty sure there's pumpkin in this, but also there's like jack-o'-lanterns or something on the Scentsy bar itself, which lends me to think that there's pumpkin in this. But let's smell it. The first thing I smell is a burst of spices. Like, it's not a strong spice scent, but there is some spice in here. I get pumpkin. I can't quite put my finger on it. It does kind of smell like pumpkin pie. It's very good. It's, I mean, it's not very good. It's scary good. I'm sorry. Okay, Scary Good. This is pumpkin puree sprinkled with fresh cinnamon, encounters toasted butterscotch and creamy vanilla in a spooky, yummy treat. I got the pumpkin puree, I got the spice, which I guess in this case is cinnamon. It definitely has like a touch of creaminess to it. I wouldn't say it's its strongest feature. Like I said, it almost just kind of smells like a pumpkin pie. But I wonder if the butterscotch in it kind of makes it smell like the crust of a pumpkin pie. I don't know. It's scary good. I'm going to put this down before I make any more really bad puns. We have 3 to go. So this next one I would consider is probably top 3. And I would have said this was my #1 favorite until they made the maraschino cherry version of this. And now that one is by far top favorite, above this one even. So that is Sugar Cookie. Yes, they made a maraschino cherry sugar cookie brick for the holiday collection this year. And yes, it had to go into my Scentsy Club. Oh my gosh. Sugar cookie is just the best. But maraschino sugar cookie adds that fruit element to it, which is probably why I'm like hands down that the one's like gonna be my top favorite. I just know it. But sugar cookie smells like sugar, butter, and cream, and golden cookie. There might even be some frosting on these sugar cookies. There is like a hint of sweetness, like creamy vanilla or frosting in here too, which is so good. Okay, sugar cookie. We have warm, sweet blend of butter, sugar, and creamy vanilla. Delicious. Again, if you're a baked foods or a foodie scented type of person, this one I highly recommend. Me and my husband both love this scent. He loves this scent too. Anytime I'm warming this one, he's always like, "Oh man, that smells so good. What is it?" And I'm always like, "It's sugar cookie. It's our favorite." Okay, I need to put it down because I will continue opening it and smelling it. Second to last, we have Vanilla Bean Buttercream. So this is a pretty staple scent at Scentsy. I'm almost positive that this is always in the catalog. I could be wrong. Again, I'm still kind of new to Scentsy and their ebbs and flows, so forgive me for not knowing that for sure. But if you know, go ahead and write that down in the comments so that we can keep everyone informed. But let's take a sniff. This is exactly what it says. It's vanilla and it's frosting, and like it's buttercream frosting. This is what you buy at the store, little Pillsbury can of frosting. That's what this is. Except this is creamier and richer. Vanilla Bean Buttercream Decadent Buttercream Frosting, made with the freshest butter, whipped with cane sugar and vanilla extract. Yeah. Or you could just say it's vanilla bean buttercream. Because that's what it smells like. Oh, I love it. Last but not least, we have vanilla cinnamon maple. I get vanilla, I get cinnamon, and something that smells like maple. It smells kind of caramelly, actually, but it's sweet and sticky. Just exactly what it's named. It's really good. All right, so this is cinnamon stick, warms buttery maple atop a mountain of whipped sweet cream. It smells like French toast pancakes from IHOP. I haven't been to IHOP in forever, so I don't know why everything's reminding me of IHOP, but that's what it smells like. It smells like French toast pancakes. If you've ever gotten those, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's got that sticky, brown, sugary, creamy, vanilla-y frosting drizzle. Yeah, that's really good. Okay, I've picked my top 3 favorites from this fragrance category. My number 3 recommendation is Apple Cherry Strudel. So this is our fruity and bakery combined. Now I love cherry scents. I have a preference for cherry and berry scents. So that's why this one got picked over, let's say, the Cranapple Crumble or blueberry cheesecake. My nose prefers cherry. I've always been that way. I always love cherry flavored things. I like cherry smelling things. So Apple Cherry Strudel, amazing. My number 2 recommendation, and this one does not have any fruit in it. In fact, it's the only one that we have in the Fall Winter Catalog that has chocolate in it, and that is Hug in a Mug, and that's probably why I love it. I just love cocoa scents too. I used to have this hot cocoa and cream wallflower from Bath & Body Works, and my husband and I just loved that scent. This smells better than that scent, actually. And it smells better warming too. Like the hot cocoa and cream smelled like hot cocoa. This smells like chocolate ganache. That hazelnut really pops in there with the chocolate, giving it like almost a caramel toffee scent to it too. This is so, 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 so good. Big finale, top 1 from this fragrance category is Sugar Cookie. You should have guessed, because I raved about this one probably more than all the other ones. You just get the sugar, the butter, the cookie. It says what it is. You get a little bit of creamy, almost frosting scent too. And like I said, warming. Oh man, warming, these are just phenomenal I mean, they're good performers. Like I'd say medium in strength, nothing too strong. And they last a good deal, depending on, how fresh they are. But very, 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 very good. Apple Cherry Strudel, I've not warmed this one, but I would imagine that I will love it once it is warming. So there you have it. That is all 14 of the bakery scents in the Fall Winter Catalog for 2022/2023. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you wouldn't mind, if you enjoyed it, go ahead and give it a like. And if you want to see more videos from me, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And then the notifications also lets you know when I'm going to post again. So if you want to know and stay informed, click the bell button as well. But guys, thank you so much. You are loved. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.